I don't know what my music is. It's been something that I've been doing for, I don't know, forever. I wanted to be like all the idols that I had growing up. I thought it'd be cool to just make songs because the whole point is you're expressing yourself through sound, through your words, and it's like insane the it's hot. It's hot as fuck right now. I used to talk to myself a lot on camera. I used to talk to myself all the time. When I had a phone, the first thing I was able to do was just record myself and just chat about nothing for 30 minutes straight. It fucked up my storage. It was something that I found peace in doing. Kind of just speaking shit into existence. Just being able to say something and then understanding that thing and then it just comes out. Okay, I want to make music. That's something that I really do want to do. Like, if I could get to the point in my head that I think is possible, that I've seen other artists get to, if I could get to that point as well, I feel like I would be very fulfilled in the sort of skill set and creative understanding of yourself and your abilities. And I've been like making stuff since I was in like my first year of high school, and that's just kind of been an off and on a thing that I get to just kind of say that I do, but there was never really anything to it. It was words. It was only words, and now I'm trying to make it real. I'm trying to make it something that can be seen, something that exists rather than just saying it does, something that can prove itself rather than me having to say so. I've been wanting to do this specifically for about a month in like serious, dedicated, thoughtful time. But genuinely, I've wanted to release music, and I've put stuff out and then taken it down because, like, I think it's like 3 views, and you're like, okay, that's a flop. I don't need anybody to track this down or say, hey, that's fucking ass. But that's kind of the point. I don't I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. I've just kind of been doing things and coasting by, and it's so frustrating because I know that I'm good at things. I am good at things. Like that's without question. You have to be good at something. I'm good at this, but I'm not great, and I want to be great. But you can't be great unless you put yourself out there. Greatness is not something that is just sheltered. Greatness has to be exposed, and greatness has to be honed, and it has to be understood from yourself first in order to put it out. You have to know that you're great in order to let other people know that you are great, because if you don't know, then nobody knows. And I've known forever, and I've held myself back because I know I'm great, but what I have is okay. And that sort of contrast in belief and execution is so agonizing, and it's so paralyzing on a sort of emotional, mental level, because it's like, how can I say that I'm this when the proof says otherwise? But it's because I've heard everything that I've made like over 1,000 times. And it's like, yeah, you hear the same thing over and over again. You're just gonna get tired of it after a certain point, especially if you don't know what to do after that. I'm looking for guidance, I think. I'm looking for direction. Because I can only bang my head against the wall for so many years before I just start smearing brain bits all over it. It's just exhausting to know something without proof. And so now I want to prove. That's what I have to do. I have to prove it. If I don't prove it, then, well, then it doesn't exist. And I need it to exist. Because if it doesn't exist, then I don't exist. And if I don't exist, what the fuck am I even doing? What am I doing here? You know, it's so intrinsically tied to me that I need to make sure that I can prove myself right. Because it's not like anybody's like counting against me, and I think that's the sort of thing as well, is that everybody I know is like, oh wow, what you have is like so cool or whatever. And it's like, okay, I appreciate that, thank you so much. But it's also like there's no conflict in this journey, so it's so easy going that I kind of need to like throw a wrench in it, and I need to just fucking say nothing for a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta actually hear what other people have to say. People that I don't know, people that don't care about me, people that just come across this and they're like, "Oh, actually, that fucking sucks." Like, all right, fucking hell yeah, that's gonna sting for months, but I can do something about that. This is a year of openness, a year of just regrouping. You know, I feel like there's been a lot of instances in the past couple of years where it's just like, all right, I keep on doing the same shit and it's clearly not working out. I gotta do something different and it's gotta be a drastic change, even if you may not feel ready for it. And it's like, ah, oh, son of a goat. That's so annoying. But you know, potted plants can only grow so far, or whatever. So, I have a song. No words. I just kind of want to show it off real quick. And I want to know if it's any good or if it's not. If it is, what can I do? What can I add? What can I take away? Delete the whole video? Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? But, you know, we'll see. This is groovacious, so you tell me if that's apt. Yeah, I'm trying to remember my dreams. I'm trying to hold on to them. I'm trying to squeeze them so tight that they pop, because that's the only way that it's ever really gonna happen. I've been walking around with a very loose grip of what I wanted to do. I've coasted on certain accomplishments, and I've let that do the talking, and now it's out of stuff to say. So I need something new. I need something that I actually can believe in. Yeah. And I know that it sounds like rough and I don't know, just like out of whack. But fucking mixing and mastering isn't my strong suit. I don't know what my strong suit is. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I hope it was groovacious. That's what I was feeling in the moment. The moment being, I don't know, like a year ago. That's a whole different person. But, you know, we'll see what else I have in the tank. Some of it's better. I can tell you at least that. Some of it's pretty good. I, I hope. I hope. I think so. Yeah. Can't give up on the dream. That's all you got.